Hello everyone, this is Bhumika Mohan. In this video, I am going to talk about water conservation. The contents of this video are: first, I'm going to talk about water conservation, and then why water conservation, tips for water conservation, fixing irrigation, and lastly, collecting rainwater. First, coming to water conservation, water conservation refers to the careful and sustainable management of water resources to minimize waste, reduce unnecessary consumption, and preserve the availability of clean water for current and future generations. The goal of water conservation is to efficiently use water in various activities while maintaining the ecological balance of aquatic ecosystems. This involves implementing practices, technologies, and policies that promote responsible water use, prevent water pollution, and address the increasing demands on freshwater resources. Water conservation is crucial for mitigating the impacts of water scarcity, ensuring the availability of safe drinking water, and preserving the health of ecosystems that rely on sustainable water supplies. Coming to why water conservation. Conserving water is essential for various reasons, and there are several compelling points that highlight the importance of water conservation. Preserving a limited resource. Water is a finite resource, and not all water sources are easily replenished. Conserving water ensures that there is enough for current and future generations, mitigating water scarcity. Many regions around the world face water scarcity due to population growth, climate change, and increased demand. Water conservation helps alleviate this scarcity by reducing unnecessary consumption. Next, coming to protecting ecosystems, aquatic ecosystems such as rivers, lakes, and wetlands depend on a consistent and sustainable water supply. Conservation efforts help maintain the balance of these ecosystems, preserving biodiversity and supporting the habitats of various species. Reducing energy consumption, the treatment and transportation of water require energy. By conserving water, we also reduce the energy needed for pumping, treating, and heating water, contributing to overall energy efficiency. Minimizing water pollution. Conserving water reduces the need for extensive water treatment and distribution, which can help prevent pollution in water bodies. Contaminants are less likely to enter water sources when usage is minimized. Delaying infrastructure expansion. As urban populations grow, the demand for water increases. Conserving water can delay the need for building new water infrastructure, such as dams and treatment plants, which can have environmental and social impacts. Ensuring agricultural sustainability. Agriculture is a major consumer of water. Efficient irrigation practices and water conservation in agriculture help sustain crop yields and reduce the overall strain on water sources. Economic benefits. Water conservation can lead to cost savings for individuals, businesses, and governments. Implementing water efficient technologies and practices can result in lower water bills and reduced expenses for water infrastructure maintenance. Responding to climate change. Climate change can alter precipitation patterns and increase the frequency of droughts. Water conservation is crucial in adapting to these changes and building resilience against the impacts of climate variability. Next, in summary, water conservation is vital for environmental sustainability, ecosystem health, economic efficiency, and the overall well being of communities. It is a proactive and responsible approach to ensure the availability of clean water for all aspects of life. Now, coming to tips for water conservation, fixing irrigation systems. Fixing an irrigation system is important for efficient water use and preventing water wastage. Here are points to consider when fixing an irrigation system. First is to inspect regularly. Regularly inspect the entire irrigation system, including pipes, valves, sprinkler heads, and drip lines, for any signs of damage, leaks, or blockages. Check for leaks. Leaks in the irrigation system can waste a significant amount of water. Look for wet spots, puddles, or areas of overly saturated soil. Third is to examine sprinkler heads. Ensure that sprinkler heads are not damaged or clogged. Clean or replace any malfunctioning heads to maintain proper water distribution. Adjust sprinkler patterns. Make sure sprinkler heads are positioned correctly to avoid watering sidewalks, driveways, or other non landscape areas. Adjust the spray patterns to cover the intended area. Inspect valves. Check irrigation valves for leaks and proper functioning. Not shutting off completely, they may need to be repaired or replaced. Next is verifying timers and controllers. Check the irrigation system timer or controller to ensure it is programmed correctly and operating as intended. Replace batteries if needed. Optimize schedule. Adjust the irrigation schedule based on the season with the conditions and the water needs of specific plants. Overwatering can lead to water waste and potential damage to plants. Next is considering smart technology. Upgrade to smart irrigation controllers that use weather data to automatically adjust with watering schedules. This ensures irrigation aligns with actual weather conditions. Next is by addressing and fixing issues in the irrigation system promptly, you can ensure that water is used efficiently, reduce water waste, and maintain a healthy and vibrant landscape. Regular maintenance is key to the long term sustainability of the irrigation system. Collecting rainwater. Collecting rainwater is an excellent way to conserve water and reduce reliance on traditional water sources. Here are points to consider when collecting rainwater. First is to install rain barrels. Set up rain barrels or cisterns to collect rainwater from downspouts on roofs. Ensure the containers are properly sealed to prevent contamination and evaporation. Position barrels. Strategically, place rain barrels near areas where water is needed, such as gardens or plants. This minimizes the need for carrying water to these locations. Next is to use screens. Install mesh screens over the openings of rain barrels to prevent debris, leaves, and insects from entering the collected water. This helps maintain water quality. Regular maintenance. Clean rain barrels periodically to remove sediment and debris that may accumulate at the bottom. This ensures the store water remains clear and usable. Last is to consider overflow systems. Implement overflow systems to redirect excess rainwater away from buildings or areas prone to flooding. This helps prevent water damage and maximizes collection efficiency. Also, harvest rain from multiple surfaces and check local regulations are present. In harvest rain from multiple surfaces, in addition to proofs, consider collecting rainwater from other sources such as driveways, patios, or other impermeable areas using permeable paving or rain gardens. And this check location regulations contains tells us to be aware of and comply with any local regulations or guidelines regarding rainwater harvesting. Some areas may have specific rules to ensure proper collection and usage. Thank you.